We're now live. I want to thank everybody for watching. YouTube, family and friends. I'm going simultaneously on Facebook. So everybody watching on Facebook, I want to tell everybody happy for joining in. And we're going to give YouTube a few minutes to go out and send out the notifications. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the Before 12 challenge that we have going on over on Facebook. Just want to let everybody know we got a couple of new flavors of our popcorn going. That's going to be available tomorrow. You be able to order it online. We got a blue raspberry that's very good. It's actually surprising me how well it is. So we got a blue raspberry that we're going to be putting out. We have a cinnamon, a hot cinnamon that we put out. We have also chocolate and caramel that we're putting out. And I got a salt and vinegar I'm going to work on tomorrow. I'm not quite ready with the salt and vinegar, but we're going to work on that one tomorrow. Try to get that one ready. And now we're going to also be trying to do like maybe a Fruit Loop kettle corn popcorn next week. So we got a couple of flavors here. We're actually in the process of remodeling the ice cream parlor. We're going to make it so that we can double up on the flavors that we have. Right now we got about 30 flavors, including Italian ice. We're going to actually redo the actual workstations in the back and bring the counter out so we got more space for freezers. So we can get maybe about 60 homemade ice cream flavors. We make everything right there in our house. Also, we got a next week. We're going to have a new class coming through Appliance Boot Camp. Can't wait to see them there. Everything's going well. Also, I'm in the process. We migrated our stuff over to this new platform that we're doing with the VAs. Next week, we're going to start running strictly off of that platform. So far, it's like it's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy transition. Can't wait to get going on Monday. We're going to have everything running out of there. We'll have all our subs set up with everything and be ready to go. If you didn't know, if you got subs, you got like 2 more days before you need to have their 1099s out. So go ahead and if you got subs, go ahead and count up how much money that you paid them throughout the whole year, and send them a 1099. You got to have it in before the last day of the January. So go ahead and get that taken care of. All right. So what we're going to be talking about tonight, we're going to be talking about this Before 12 challenge. And the Before 12 challenge, what that was, I put it out there what we're going to do every day, Monday through Friday, or whenever you're working. Just post at noon time. We just post how much money we make, doing your appliance repair before 12 o'clock. And the notions was that an appliance repair after using the blueprint that I have given everyone from Appliance Bootcamp, that like the Army say they do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. I was saying we earn more before 12 than most people earn all week. And be honest, it's surprising the numbers that I'm seeing coming out of there. And this is nothing but pure inspiration. Where you're seeing people just a short while ago who might have been somewhat struggling. When I say struggling, I'm talking about financial problems, trying to get their finances together. You see it popping up now, making three, four, five, seven $1,000 before 12 o'clock. That's how much money they are making before 12 o'clock. Just imagine what's happening after 12. But we're doing that before 12 to the point now where I think it has really caught on, and you got people now who are actually thriving to do more. It's almost like a competition. Where now people are thriving to get more money in before 12, and you really seeing some strong numbers out there. Like I told you all, I can't compete with you all. I got out there one day this week and went out there and made I think I made like $200 before 12. I'm not putting what I do with my subs out there before 12. I was gonna just show what I do myself before 12 o'clock, and I don't get out there that much now before 12 because I got so much other stuff going on. But I'm seeing you all putting $1,000. Y'all making $1,000 before 12 o'clock. And some people making two, some people making four. When you start looking at people with subs and stuff, and people doing seal system work, some people don't hit some honey nests where they might be at an apartment complex and they run through 7 or 8 different properties before 12 and stuff. And it's pure inspiration. I'm looking at the numbers, and that's something I look forward to every day, looking at those numbers and the fact that I know that they're real. I know that those numbers that people putting out there, those are real numbers, and it's not no made up number. It's not something that somebody just putting out there. As these young people say, hey, no cap. Ain't nobody capping out there. People are telling the truth. When you see a guy post $400 before 12, $500 before 12, $700 before 12, that's very doable. The $1,000 before 12, that's very doable. And to know that everybody now is doing this in appliance repair, it has really separated us from the every. I think for a lot of the other courses, I'm seeing a lot of courses where they're saying they're going to teach you how to make an extra $1,000 or $2,000, maybe an extra $1,000 per month, and they thinking that that's a real come up if you make an extra $1,000 per month. But here it is, you guys are coming in and y'all doing that before 12 o'clock. And this is like I said, it's so inspiring that if you're not in the appliance repair business, if you're not in the skilled trade business, that right there alone will make you want to get into the appliance repair business or the skilled trade business, just to see that see what's possible. I don't know how you're gonna be able to how people gonna be able to continue to stay at a 9 to 5 job, knowing what we know now with how much money is out there to be made, how much money it's steady increasing because it's not going anywhere because there's nobody out here doing skilled trades anymore. The skilled trade field is wide open for us, and it's just a big vacuum. If you want to call in, I'll put the link right there in the chat box if you want to call in. But the skilled trades are so wide open that, like I said, for the last 20 or 30 years, they've been pushing everybody to go to college, everybody go to college, everybody go to college, to the point now where it has opened up this huge vacuum where they need skilled tradesmen. It's just not here; it's everywhere. They need HVAC, they need plumbers, they need electricians, they need everything across the skilled trades, and you all are stepping in and filling that gap. Matter of fact, we're coming into the house to fix the appliance, and before we know, we doing 3 or 4 other things in the house. Just because you can fix stuff, you getting so much work right now. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Right now, I'm still like I say, I'm booked out maybe a week or two. I got another sub that's helping out, that's coming in doing some great things, and I still can't keep up. And it's to the point now where I'm sitting around thinking during the day that how blessed we are to be in the predicament that we're in, where you got so many people who are actually begging for $15 an hour, and like I say, how much? Let's see how much it is in a day to work to make $15 per hour. Uh, let's see, all day they make $120. So before 12, they're only making $60. Um, and you all are making it's averaging about $400 to $500 per before 12 o'clock. You all are getting out there making that money. And if I told you all that a year ago when I first started doing the appliance boot camp, when we told you all that yeah, you can make $400 or $500 before 12 o'clock. I've told you all that. At that time, people probably thought they did because at that time people were saying that JT and I was scamming. You can't do it. They didn't think it was for real. But now they're seeing these numbers that you all are putting out there. They're saying that you all are making that money. You all are making that money. It's not me telling you. It's not me putting my numbers out. It's y'all putting y'all numbers out there where everybody can see them, and everybody has seen y'all transition. And that's the glory and the best thing about this appliance repair right now. And I mean not appliance repair, But the best thing about social media and about the technology we have now, where we can see somebody actually transition. We can see somebody come in, don't know anything about the trade, don't know anything about the business, and then they pop up and they say, you see them actually doing it and making the money. You see them actually climb and start seeing their business go, and you're seeing all that stuff right in front of your eyes that you get inspired and you want to go. It's not like now. It's not like it when I first got going, but nobody saw it, and they saw me maybe doing a little bit of service calls, riding around in my wife's old Honda Accord with a ladder hanging out the window and stuff. They didn't. Nobody got to see the daily progression that I made. Like you all, we can see the daily progression that you all are making. So at the end, when things really start to do well for me, I got kind of lost in the sauce. So people say, "Oh well, you had a good, you caught a lucky break and stuff." They didn't see the dedication and the work that I put into it to get to where I was at. To see you all, and not only do we get to see you all, we get to the point where you can inspire us, those that might be on the fence, to say, okay, I know that guy. I saw what that guy done, and he can do it. I can do it too. And this right here, like I said, the internet and social media, people get complain about it and all the crazy stuff that goes on with it. But it actually, if you use it properly. It's a powerful tool. It's the most powerful tool I think that you can have in building people and building people and building actual communities. Right now, we have a community here at a appliance boot camp. You all come in. I check the chat and stuff like that. You all are coming in and y'all having your own conversation. This is a meeting place where we meet twice a week and we chop it up. And it's like everybody good friends. Y'all communicate outside of the social media and stuff. Y'all, we actually have a huge network of people who are communicating. And as as one guy told me, we have this. We created a real life mastermind that Napoleon Hill and then we're talking about, where you got all these different minds coming together for a common cause, and everybody's elevating. As you've seen, as we start to post more of these for 412, you see the numbers are going up because what's happening, one person hitting $700 once or twice, then the other people shooting for it. They know it can be caught, and then they start to shoot for it, and the numbers are steady climbing. It started, it started off with the one, two, three. Now you're starting to see it getting up to the five, six, and sevens. People earning before 12, and that's what I like to see. And like I say, with this thing with appliance boot camp and everybody coming to the skilled trades and getting into entrepreneurship, I just can't wait to see where all of this is going to eventually end up at. We're going to have so many millionaires popping up out of here that we probably have more millionaires popping up out of from this social media stuff that we're doing right here than any time ever in the history of America, and not only America, especially for African Americans, because now we actually in the midst where we can actually touch and see these people becoming millionaires. We actually talking to these guys, and we seeing the transition right before your eyes. That these guys are becoming millionaires right in front of us, and this right here is going to be great. It's going to be great. Um, Also, not only that, we get to the point where we're starting now learn how true economics work. I'm getting a very good understanding about building communities, um, uh, physical communities. I'm doing a lot of work with the town and a lot of stuff around the town, bringing the town back up to prominence. And I'm actually seeing how this thing actually ties in, how the government ties in with the actual business owners and stuff, and building a town back together. Everybody say they want to get back to like Tulsa, and Hayti, and the way Wilmington was, um, but I haven't seen anybody really trying to go out here and build it. I'm here trying to do my little share, my little fair share. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to tie all those people in together. And everybody has to be on the same accord, where everybody's coming together. There's not no government. Let me tell you this right here. The government ain't gonna. It's not gonna. The government is not gonna change the community. It's not gonna do anything for you. More so, the government is a hindrance. It's more of a hindrance than it is of helping. Right now, our little town that I'm operating in Selma, we're putting it back together. The business owners are working overtime trying to get this thing back together so we can be very profitable with the and make our money back for the money that we're putting into this. But at the same time, you got to work around government, and government is their their objective is sometimes is totally different than the business objective. You know, our objective is we need to make money, we need to get people here, this and that. The government objective is make sure that everything goes smooth. We ain't got no black eyes. We ain't dealing with no crisis or anything. And sometimes they don't correlate, and sometimes it can be a hindrance for the business. You know, if you constantly on the defense all the time, don't want to grow, don't want to do anything, put yourself out there, take no shots, you're not going to never grow and do anything. At some point in time, you got to go on the offense. And yeah, when you go on the offense and you start passing the ball down the field, it's a chance that you're going to get an interception. You're going to get some turnover. But that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to take those chances. You can't be so reserved where you can't go out here and do anything and expect to win or to do better. And that's the same thing with this appliance boot camp. And I still haven't gotten it exactly where I need to be. Still trying to figure out the editing. I'm still trying to figure out the marketing on the YouTube. I'm figuring all this stuff out. But I'm going out here and we're doing it. Even the courses that we have, it's just, you know, the courses that we have, uh, there are some courses that put together a lot better than what we have. Not say put together a lot better from a teaching standpoint. I think they'll put together a little cleaner than what we have. And they've been teaching forever. But far as getting you in as an entrepreneur and giving you from where you all are at, I don't know if there's any course out there that's doing that that can give y'all what Appliance Boot Camp is giving you. The reason why, because Appliance Boot Camp was not written out of no textbook. It was not written out of a no appliance repair manual, how to repair stuff. It was not written out of that. It was written directly out of my life. So this what you're getting from Appliance Boot Camp is actually right out of my life. It's my business plan. When people talk about writing business plans, Appliance Boot Camp is my business plan. That's all it is. Everything that I've done to operate my business, to get my business going. And with that, that's exactly what I'm giving you. And it's hard to duplicate it. One, because it's from my life learned experiences, and it's not something that somebody else can just come out and duplicate because they didn't live the same life I done. A lot of people, businesses came handed down through family members or other things like that. It wasn't just started where you all like having to build it from scratch, and then I have to take into account a lot of you all who actually buy the course. Like I said, over 90 some percent African Americans. So we got 90 some percent of African Americans who actually buying the course. We're gonna have pretty much the same flight in life. I know where you all are coming from finances. Ain't no finances. Ain't no such thing going to your family to get a loan. Ain't no money there. Ain't no such thing going to no bank get no loan. Ain't no money there. So with that, I have to. I'm teaching it exactly the way I started, and so with that, that's how it resonates and it does so well with you all. I'm teaching you how to self-educate yourself. Because I know a lot of times ain't no going to get no job. You ain't got the time. When I got laid off from my engineer job, it wasn't no going to school and going to school and getting another degree. That wasn't even in it. That wasn't even on the table because it couldn't be on the table because I had a wife and kids and a mortgage I had to pay for. How I look with a wife and kids and mortgage, telling them I'm gonna go to school for 2 years to get a master's degree and create more debt and don't make no money. Nah, that's if I was gonna go get a master's degree, I had to do that before I got married and start having kids. So with me, I had to go out here and make money, and that's how I'm teaching the appliance boot camp. I'm trying to get out here and make money and support your family and kids to actually get you over to the next place. And with that, other people might not have had that go through that scenario. They hadn't had the scenario where you had to actually turn and make some money quick and get your business up and running quick and educate yourself on it quick. So that's where we kind of differentiate ourselves. And like I say, this before 12 talents and really taking this to the next level. If you're doing courses and you're teaching people how to start businesses and be an entrepreneur, you can't give them nothing like no book. You're not gonna be able to just go there and tell somebody you're gonna do a SWOT analysis and just something read out of a book on how to how to do entrepreneurship. You can't do that. Entrepreneurship don't work like that. It's fluid. It changes. It changes all the time, and you got to be able to adapt to it. And you got to give them stuff you need to get going. Like for instance, on the tax thing that can get me, but like my ice cream parlor. When I first started off, ice cream parlor. Yeah, you know that you need to have all this stuff. You need to have payrolls and all that. Get everybody on payroll and all that. But if you first starting out, you need to make some money before you start paying the accountant and putting people on payroll and all that. You got to. This is the way I always look at it when I starting a business. I said, all my from middle school to almost high school, I prime tobacco all throughout the summer, all on the weekends. I never got a payroll check. When I got when I got done, the farmer put the $40 in my hand, and I was gone. He didn't give me no payroll check or nothing like that. Well, same thing when you starting off sometime in some of your businesses. Before you get so sophisticated like that, you're gonna have to, like I know a high school kid. Hey, how much I owe you? There you go. Move on. I gotta get some money in here before I start doing the sophisticated stuff. But what happens with sometimes with the business stuff, with the courses they teach in business, they teaching this for somebody that's all the funding, somebody who got all the money, got enough working capital for 3 or 4 months to go. You're not doing that. Sometimes they take every penny you got to get the doors open. Then once we get the doors open, you got to now start making money to make payroll for Friday. Same thing if you're applying for. Yeah, you want to start off. Everybody tell you go start your van up and so you get first time completes and then go and get your van lettered and wrapped and all that. You want to do that when you first get started. You're gonna probably be working out your family car because that's gonna serve a door. It's gonna be your car that you drive for family out, and then you're gonna be taking the tool bags and the tools out and putting them back in to go to your service call. Because that's just the nature of where we're starting at. You're starting right there at the bottom. You don't have the money to do it in, and then you eventually let the business build itself up, and then once it gets going and start building itself up, then you could go start then adding all those, as I say, polishing it up and making it more presentable to people. But when you first get started, you gotta make money. You gotta make money. That's the main thing to get some money coming in there. So I'm gonna go read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. I want to thank everybody who's watching. Um, we got OK. Hey, how you doing? OK, DCNF. What's going on? Shout out to the ABC fam. Hey, how you doing, BK from the Rockies? Okay. DCNF done a Sub Zero this week. He Sub Zero expert now. He said that Sub Zero is freezing just fine. Way to go, man. That's good stuff. Picture man. Good evening, Mike, ABC fam. Hope all is well for everyone. Yeah. Greg B, what's up, Mike and ABC fan crew? Yeah, Greg, I was checking the orders. Your popcorn, like it's gonna be there tomorrow. The popcorn people ordered and stuff. Right now, the post office is still slow. It usually takes 1 to 2 days. They are super slow. I saw now they're actually hiring. But yeah, I saw your popcorn is gonna be there tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who's buying popcorn. If you would like to purchase some popcorn, I'm gonna put the link right here. Like I say, tomorrow we'll add our other flavors to the link so you can choose from. But the popcorn is going very good. I really appreciate everybody. Hey, how you doing, Quentin Hodge? How you doing? 89 Dr. Funk. Hey, how you doing? We got Ben Nash. He said, "What's up, ABC fam?" All right. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Thank you all for Good Tech Appliance Repair LLC. Good evening, fam. Hope all is well. Man, you killing it, man. Really proud of you, man. You really killing it. I love those posts you putting out there. Really do, man. We got TAC Appliance Repair. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? All right. We got Gemini Gates. He's saying, is there any Dallas family there? Yeah, we got several people from Dallas. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington. As Capelio Appliance Repair, what's cracking? Hey, how you doing? Sega Appliance, ABC fam, getting that bread and changing lives. Yeah, it is, man. It's very, it's, like I said, it's so inspirational to see those posts come through, and to think that you can make that much money, and just to think that you can make that much money repairing appliances, where you can make that much money before 12 o'clock. I ain't talking about all day before. Yep, we got Greg B. He's from the Fort Worth area. All right. Sega Phonics, they say just put my order in today. I saw one come in today. All right, I can't believe it. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, how you doing? Norfolk Marketplace Appliance Repair. Okay, how you doing? Okay, there you go. Sega Phonics, so one fix at a time. Yeah, Arlington, but I mostly okay. Work on University Park. Got some network going on. They got some network going on. Let's see, DCNF ain't gonna get them another sub. There you go. Good stuff. Jeremiah Gates says, "Hey, what's up, Greg?" Okay. All right, Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah. He's from down there in the Dallas area. He was just here last week. He got some networking going on. All right, he got some networking still going on. Got Shimon '05 lines. Salute Grandmaster Mike. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I got to make some ice cream as I leave here. It's gonna be a short one. We actually gotta make some more ice cream too. Hey, all right. Legacy Appliance, San Antonio in the building. All right. Blessings to my fellow tradesmen, especially Mike Sneed. I mental. Hey, thanks, man. It's good to see. Yeah, I'll be down in San Antonio for the Asties, man. Hope you come out there so we can hook up. We got Kevin Bryant down in ATL. Hey, how you doing? All right. We got Kurt Slick in the house. They got some networking going on. Okay. King Kano. I came out of the oil field as a field supervisor site trader last May 2020 and launched my company after watching and listening to Mike and JT. And they literally first started selling up on YouTube. Oh, okay. Way to go. Oh, how's it going for you? Since you Is this appliance repair better than working in the oil fields? I'd like to know. That's good stuff. Let me know if this is better than the oil field. Everybody talking about going out to the oil fields making all that money. Sean C. Say good evening, Mike. How you doing? All right, real. Oh, Rail. Hey, man. Yeah, Rail. You bought the whole stock of popcorn. Thanks for the popcorn, Mike. I received it today early. Got to finish it before my old lady got to it. Thanks, Rail. Yeah, you bought a whole. I didn't know you had bought so much. Shipping it off. All right. I still don't know what that means. SYSB is somewhere. How are you doing, Mike? Do I tell the warranty company $85 an hour or 125 to diagnose and 85 125 to install? That's still going to add up to the same $85 an hour or 1.5 hours to diagnose and 1.5 hours to install. So it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Half in one and well, half a dozen, six in one and half a dozen in another. It's the same thing. All right, Scalio Pound speaking facts, Mrs. Sneed. Thank you. Uh, let's see where we at. Oh man, we got a lot of people coming in. Let's see. All right. Mike, thanks for the hands-on event. I learned a lot, and the ice cream is fire. Thank you, man. Yeah, it does come from an ice cream connoisseur. The Gemini Gates, he loves ice cream. All right. We got DCNF applied. He said he used a SWAT when he got started. Okay. Yeah, DCNF. He wasn't new to business, and he's one of those that had a lot of corporate training too. So he done a SWAT. Okay, that's great stuff. All right, my app. What's up, Mike? Shout out to ABC fam. Okay. All right. They got some networking going on. All right, Grab beef one don't get the regular cheese. We got white cheddar cheese. I'm gonna probably do that. I'm trying to do the salt and vinegar. I got a lot of people interested in trying that locally, so I'm gonna do that one tomorrow. And I might go ahead and try the white cheddar cheese tomorrow too. Be on the lookout for it. 66 reflections. What's up, Mike? Hey, how you doing? All right, DCNF telling you what the SWOT analysis is: strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. That's when you go, when you're doing that, doing a SWOT analysis before you start a business, you go out and look at your competition and see their strengths and see their weaknesses, opportunities that you have in the marketplace, threats that might threaten the business when you come in. You're just going out looking at your market and analyzing. Top authority. If you guys sign up to Nana and run a fruit calls, they will help get an account with the reliable parts with $1,000 credit line. Okay, all right, good looking out. Yeah, networking going on in Dallas Fort Worth. Got quite a few people down in Dallas. Alan Dreams. What's up, Mike? What is the average price for a dryer drum won't spin in a dryer? I don't know. We got to figure out what's wrong with it. You got to go out there and diagnose what's wrong with it. Once you diagnose what's wrong with it, if you're doing third party warranty, you're going to charge 125 to go out to diagnose and 125 to go put the part on that needs to be fixed. If you're doing COD, you're going to charge the blue book, depending on what's wrong with it. It could be anything that's causing it not to spin. Mike, I love it when you say got some networking going on. You need to put that on a on a t-shirt. Yeah, yeah. We do got they do got some networking going on in there. All right, Greg, big picture man. Okay, they networking again. Okay, Slick say he changing his ringtone so he don't get so frustrated. I told you it's like that thing with Pablo's dogs. Whenever you hear the phone go off, it start to ring. No, it's crazy. You need the phone to ring to make money, but the phone just rings so much, so much, so much that it just drives you. It gets to a point it makes you mad and frustrated that the phone just keep ringing. It never stops. It don't stop on the weekends. It don't stop at night. Some of these people, no, 3 in the morning, they calling and you think there's something wrong and they want to leave a message. They looking for appliance repair. It is crazy. Uh, okay, Island Dreams, the belt was loose, 10-minute job. Yeah, yeah. Just check if you're doing it for third party warranty. If it's a completed call, that's 250. If you are doing it for a blue book, you look and see what the blue book is. Okay, they got some networking. Greg B, I'll be scared to answer my phone. Just check my voicemail. I've done that. I've done that too. Greg B. sometimes when it just comes so much and so fast that sometimes I just turn it on and catch the voicemail later and kind of screen it that way. Because right now you start to not as much, but uh, sometimes you start getting a bunch of tire kickers and asking the question. No offense to Alan Green, but you get people asking those type of questions. How much does it cost to fix my refrigerator? What's wrong with it? Not or that say, what's wrong with my refrigerator? It's not cooling. It could be anything. How much it's gonna cost to fix it? I don't know, but we charge $85 before we come out. I want to know how much it's gonna be. I can't tell you. It's $85 to come out, and that 85 goes towards the final cost. But you get those tire kickers calling there all day answering those same questions. Or somebody called there and they don't try to fix it themselves. They're trying to fix it themselves, asking questions. Sometimes I use the voicemail to kind of when I start getting a bunch of those, I use the voicemail to kind of screen through those. All right. Keenan Kano. Yes, sir. This appliance repair is at least oh wow, 15 times better than the oil field money in the environment. Legacy Appliance Repair San Antonio. See you in July, Mike. Wow, congratulations, man. Everybody, you remember one time, every time you turn on YouTube, somebody was telling you to go out to the oil fields and make $100,000 and how great the oil field was. But Kino Kano is saying that this is appliance repair 15 times better. Wow, that's good, man. That's great. James Yoda, what's up, Mike? When you have more than one appliance to diagnose in the home, do I charge multiple service fees? No, you charge one service fee to come out on there, but it's $85. Let me take that back. Uh, you charge one service fee to come out, $85 to come out there, but you're going to charge each one of them the blue book price. If they, well, I take that back. There is going to be multiple service fees. There's going to be multiple service fees because if you diagnose that one, I don't tell them it's a service fee. I tell them when I'm giving them the price, if I diagnose it and they decide they're not going to get repaired, it's going to be $85. But I just tell them when I'm there, it's $85 in service fee to come out. But I guess it'd be more like a diagnostic charge because once I get there, they got me looking at the washer, the dryer, and the refrigerator. And say, for instance, I look at the washer and the dryer, and they decide they're not gonna fix those, but they're gonna fix the refrigerator. I'm still gonna charge them the $85 to look at the washer, $85 to look at the dryer, and then whoever Blue Book is for the refrigerator, they get half of that off. So in reality, it is a service call for each one. But I guess once I get there, I'm just gonna be a diagnostic fee, which is pretty much the same thing. So yeah, you are changing that. And same thing if you're doing third party warranty, you would charge the 125 per appliance. But otherwise, people get you there and you look at stuff all day long for free. But to get your, I tell them it's $85 to come out. They got some networking still going on. Let's see. Somebody want to know what Nana is? I think that's like a site, like a somebody who sends out like leads or something. Okay, they still networking. That's good stuff. Okay, Greg B. Nana is a lead company for appliance repair jobs. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, Greg B. If they got they got more than two appliances, I charge two service fees. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't say service fee is $85 for me to come out, but I guess mine turned into a diagnostic fee. For everyone I put my hands on, I'm gonna charge an additional 85. Okay, just asking so I can see I'm clearly. Just asking so I can see that I'm clearly in the wrong industry. Okay. Yep. Everybody's saying they charge their double. Grade B. I had a house in Grapevine. And I had a house in Grapevine. I had to fix everything. Man, 1,800 on the house. There you go. That's good stuff. The warranty company we charge them two calls for two machines. Yeah, I charge the warranty company same thing. Yeah, basically it's two service charge trips. Like I said, I don't say service charge. I'm saying diagnostic charge there. But same thing, two service charge. Donnie Madden. What, Mike? Hey, how you doing, Donnie Madden? Good to see you. All right. Ernest Anderson. My wife Norma and I love the popcorn. We'll be ordering more. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know your wife's name was Norma. My wife's name Norma also. Matter of fact, I think you did tell me that when you came down. Yeah, my wife's name is Norma also. Okay, Mr. O. Mike, do you get refunds if you misdiagnose? If so, can you break that down? I don't give refunds if I misdiagnose something. If we misdiagnose something, once we diagnose the correct problem, whatever the price was for that correct problem, the money goes towards that. So now, if they pay more for the misdiagnosed problem than they did for the actual problem, then we'll refund the difference. But I'm not going to give them a refund. We're going to fix it. So if we misdiagnose something, once we diagnose the correct problem, then that money that they paid will go towards it. And if they paid more than what the cost should have been, we'll refund the difference. Um, Mike, what do I need to bring to the hands-on event? Hands-on. Bring comfortable clothes and shoes that you don't mind getting dirty. Because you're gonna have to lay on the floor. You're gonna have to lay on the floor. You're gonna be getting water. You're gonna get dirty. So don't come like you're gonna be going to a concert. Come prepared to be able to lay down on your floors. Some of the young guys come with their new Jordans on and don't want to. They tell me don't want to put no crease in the toes, so they taking their feet off, shoes off, and trying to walk barefoot in the place. You don't want to be walking barefoot here, because like I say, stuff break here, glass get here. We're brazing and soldering. If that solder the brazing rod melts and drop on your foot, can't do that. So come prepared to go to work, and that's the other thing too. I found out a lot of the guys don't know what to wear to go to work. And I'm finding the young guys I'm trying to get to go to work. They come here like they're going to go shoot basketball. You can't come to work with no slides on or flip flops, slides on your feet. You don't want to come to work with no basketball shorts on. Get you some good jeans and stuff, so you don't have to worry about getting no cuts on your leg and all that stuff. Something that you don't mind getting dirty. You need to have a good pair. I like a comfortable pair of work boots. I like steel toe boots when I'm working, mainly because I use a steel toe as a tool. If I need, I use it sometimes to rest like an appliance on my foot when I'm doing something. I can rest it on the steel toe. I use the steel toe to kick stuff in, especially when I'm doing construction. So I like to have the steel toes boots. And like I say, you're not going to be able to do this if you worried about like some of the guys I see constantly brushing themselves off, trying to stay clean and not get dirty. You ain't gonna be able to do that with this right here. You're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get dirty. So, all right. That is a good question. Um, oh, what if you're walking away from the job? What about in that context? Walking away. Now, if they decide that once I decide, say like if I thought it was if I thought it was some control board that might have been if the repair say the repair was $150, but then once we diagnose, we find out it's gonna be $400, and they decide that they didn't want to get repaired, they're gonna buy a new one. Then yes, I'll give them their money minus the $85 service fee. I'll refund that. But just walk away from the job, I wouldn't just walk away. But if they decide that they're not gonna repair it, then I'll refund their money minus the 85. What if you can't fix it? Well, it can be fixed. It might not be worth them fixing it, but it can be fixed. If you have to rebuild it every piece, it can be fixed. It might not be feasible to fix it. Okay. Mike, what techniques do you see? What techniques do you use to remove the wash plates? Uh, People have got all these different techniques. My technique is get a hammer and a cold chisel or an old screwdriver and just split it and just buy them a new wash plate. They're just too hard to get them out. I don't tried everything they said. We're putting the tie wraps on there and all that. Uh, if I got to pull it off, I'm just gonna buy them a new wash plate and just let them know it's just hard to get it off. I just split them and go. All right. Right now, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna be back on Monday. Like I said, I got some videos coming out this weekend. I'm gonna be editing. I get hopefully I can be able to pick up the keys to the building. Like they might have had another standoff with the young lady. I think she might be gone now. We'll see. It's funny they removed her van this past weekend, but she went and got another van and moved it away from my door about maybe 15 feet from the door. But she went and got another van, and I've heard that the sheriff and stuff went back and had a standoff with them. And so I'll see tomorrow. I gotta go. I got the money now, so I'll go tomorrow and pay. Hopefully, I can get my key. Read this one right here. So let's say you misdiagnosed a wash motor and it was $300, but the controller is $500, and they don't want to do it. You would refund the 215. Yeah, I'll refund the 215. Yep, that's exactly what I do. I just charge them a service fee of the $85. Yep. All right. Once again, I want to thank everybody for actually tuning in. If you hadn't already, in the description box, we have a link if you want to order some popcorn. We'll deliver it directly to your house. We'll have the new flavors coming in over this weekend. We'll update the website so you can order the new flavors too. Like I said, thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back Monday at 8 o'clock. Once again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday.